From the legal session today, I think what stood out the most is how complicated it all is and how it's changing really rapidly. And it's really important to have a pretty holistic view of what's happening.
In order to run a compliant legal med spa, there's a ton of things you need to know, but they really break down into 3 buckets. First is ownership. Who can actually own the medical practice? There's a lot of tricky rules state by state where you have to be very careful with that, particularly as you're growing and you're going across different states. 2, what actually needs to happen before the treatment is provided? And the final bucket is supervision and the actual treatment. Who's actually doing the treatment? Who needs to be on site supervising? What does the treatment actually look like? And things like that. Those are the 3 groups that we see folks most struggle with, and it's vital that we get those right because it's also the area that's most commonly investigated.
How do you use these tools to really visualize your growth and growth of profit, not just revenue, but your profitability? We talked a lot about, James was like, yeah, there are a lot of things that we can do to really streamline your expenses, your outflow of cash and things like that, but revenue is actually where we win.
And getting it at a provider level, then you're able to understand, okay, to Judy's point, who's my rockstar injectors? How can they train our other team? What are they doing right that the other team isn't doing right?
We actually attended AmSpa boot camp in LA 7 years ago. We learned everything we needed to know there, and we also found our very first investor in an elevator that was attending this boot camp as well.
At our boot camps, we'll have people come in from all different walks of life, all different parts of the country. They're all trying to do the same thing. They're all trying to build the same thing. And the community and support that they develop at the boot camps or at any event are relationships that they have for a lifetime.
I definitely feel the community feel versus the competition feel here at AmSpa, mainly because everyone is just wanting to further educate or further better each other in the industry. We're all pretty much on the same team.
I did actually 2 AmSpa events a month apart. I did AIA and then I did boot camp a month later. I am still friends with everybody that I meet because we have a running group chat, and it's great because there are people from all over and we talk to each other about products, like, do you have this product in your practice? How's it working for you? Who are you using it for? Devices, and it has really helped grow my community where I didn't have that before I had AmSpa.
7 years ago, sitting here, set the goal that we would love to speak one day and be able to add value, and hopefully we can, because we sat and listened to people that added so much value for us and takeaways, and we're just a huge believer in AmSpa and think that you all are about to have me on a really exciting journey.